there looks like there's gonna be a shock drop. Yo, what's going on with you YouTube? Jumpman Chris here. We're coming back at y'all with another vid. I know you guys are very tired of me talking about this shoe. I have dropped multiple videos. There's gonna be a shock drop today. There's gonna be a shock drop today. There's gonna be a shock drop next week. There's gonna be, I know you guys are super tired of me. But you know what, man? I have to talk about it. Nike just posted on the Snkrs app. When Nike usually posted on the Snkrs app, you know it's good to go. Like, you know it's gonna be like, all right, it's gonna be a shock drop. They did it with the Thunder 4s. They did it with the Reimagined. They did it with the Lost and Founds. And we're literally about 1 week away. We're about 10 days away or something like that. We're literally, 2 weekends away. I'll just say that. We're about 2 weekends away. They usually do a shock drop, like 16 days. A lot of people did the math. Shouts to them. It actually was sounding pretty good. But like I said in the beginning, Nike can do whatever they want. If they want to shock drop it at 6 a.m. on a Sunday, they can do that because they know it's going to sell. So anyways, yeah, it looked like, if you look on the Snkrs app, Air Jordan 4 Bred Reimagined. Is there anything better than a shock drop? Nope. Or launch day got 'em. So we know what that means. They literally said shock drop. So you know there's going to be a shock drop. I'm thinking it's going to be, it could be today. Literally. It literally can be today. I'm thinking it's going to be either tomorrow or sometime very, very soon. It has to be soon because the drop is literally 12 days away. We're literally 12 days away from the actual drop on the 17th. So, there must be a lot of pairs out there, and they should be dropping these things a lot. So just wait till then. I'm pretty sure they're going to be dropping very, very soon. Just stay tuned. Most likely we're going to get alert on the Snkrs app. We're going to get some type of notification. That's how it is on the Snkrs app. They usually do like 15 minutes before. Once I get full confirmation, make sure you guys follow me on my IG and all that good stuff. I'll definitely let you guys know when I figure out the actual date and time, but I'm very, very sure it's gonna be happening very, very soon. I already heard that there's about over 500,000 pairs of these things. These are going to be everywhere. There's a lot of pairs out there. Even though there's a whole bunch of backdooring and all the craziness going on, they literally just dropped in other cities too, or overseas too as well, like in other countries. I think they did in the EU, Australia, Canada, US. I think we're finally gonna get a shock drop this week. And I know we all made bad predictions. We all thought it was last week, and it made sense. Usually they drop it within 2 weeks before the release, and they're now dropping it like 12 days or 10 days before the release. We'll probably get it. If you were to hit, let's say they drop it today, if you were to hit, you'll probably get it by the weekend or something like that, or maybe even by next week in some instances. But still, it makes it a little bit easier. It won't be as crazy, so it's a good sign. This is actually pretty good. Also, my guy Nicky B23 again with the info. He literally told me last night when these Travis Scott, or not this one, but the Travis Scott Grammys, when they did a shock drop, he literally told me, he's like, Chris, there's gonna be a shock drop this week. And I'm like, bro, don't tell me this, man. I don't want to hear it right now. There's no way. And he was like, I'm telling you, I never stir you wrong. And they're like, yeah, that's true. So I appreciate that. But I'll just wait. I said I'll just wait till I get more information, and then I'll make a video just to let the peoples know. Look, I make these videos to help you guys out, guys. You know what I mean? Like, I really just want to help you guys out, so it'll be best for you guys to cop. I know sometimes I see in the comments, hey man, why don't you just shut the hell up sometimes? And I'm like, yeah, well. Then, I don't want to be gatekeeping the information and not telling you guys. Like, I want you guys to cop for retail. I really do. I want to help you guys out as best as I can. That's why I made the channel, to help you guys out. It has to do with reselling. What's the highest price point? When is gonna be the best time to buy? When's a shock drop's gonna happen? I try to make these videos to help you guys out as best as my abilities. Sometimes I get the information wrong. Sometimes I get it right. It just is what it is. Just take it. If I get it wrong, I'll let you guys know. Alright, sometimes I take an L. It's okay. I'm only human, guys. I'm only human. Alright? But again, yes, it look like we're getting a shock drop this week, man. So it's gonna get kind of crazy. And if you guys haven't noticed, the price has went down significantly. I mean, even before the price and a couple weeks ago, we saw prices at the 400, 500, and now they are as low as probably like I kind of predicted. Like I was thinking, the prices right now, like smaller sizes, size 8 to 8.5, they're around high 280s. Even some of the bigger sizes at low 300s. I'm thinking, guys, I know the price. A lot of people think these things are gonna break and go to outlets. Let's slow down on that one, okay? I don't think it's gonna be that bad. I think there's still gonna be some hype, especially after the release date. Matter of fact, my prediction is once the shock drop does happen in about, the shock drop will happen this week, but once people get pairs from the shock drop, which will be sometime next week, that will be one of the best times to buy. That'll be the best price point. This is gonna be the lowest where it'll be at. You can probably get pairs at like mid 200s, like 270, 280, somewhere around that range. And then once the release does happen on the 17th, and a lot of people take L's, I can see it go back up around like 300s to like mid 300s depending on sizes. And I think these are actually a pretty good shoe to actually hold. I think this is actually a really good shoe to hold on to. I don't think they're gonna do anything crazy like how it was with the OGs, the 2019 pair, where they went skyrocket up to like $600 or $500, whatever sizes. I think there'll be a good range around. They'll peak at like mid 400s, $400, maybe even $500 depending on sizes. But I think these things will actually be a pretty decent hold. Guys, shock drop, stay tuned. It's gonna be happening this week. My guess will probably gonna be tomorrow. It most likely gonna be tomorrow. And then we're gonna get EA. So we're gonna get shock drop, and then most likely EA. It could be EA, could be happening this week. Usually EA is on a Thursday around noontime EST, Eastern time. That's usually when they do early access, and then we get like some type of like notification. We'll get like a notification if you were able to hit, and there's gonna be some type of criteria, like if you took all L's on the 4s, if you went for 25 pairs of Air Jordan 4s in the past 5 years or something like that. I don't know, whatever Nike decides to do. Like I said, at the end of the day, Nike can always do whatever they want, you know, and we try to give you guys a heads up, but it's looked like we're getting it this week, man. This is exciting, man. But obviously, you don't have to like stare at your phone or anything like that. I'm thinking it'll be sometime. They usually do shock drops around like, it could be around 12 o'clock to like 2 o'clock Eastern time. They usually do around that time. Even like I saw times that they did like at 2:25 sometimes. But usually we get a notification, if anything. So just stay tuned for that, guys. Hope you guys all cook. I hope we all eat, guys. And there's, like I said, there's gonna be a lot of pairs, and there's gonna be a lot of stock. We should be able to get a W. So let's get it, guys. I'm excited for it. I'm sure you guys are too. Anyway, guys, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. If you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if it's your first time here. Comment down below, and please hit that bell for all the notifications when I do drop vids. And don't forget to follow me on all my social media at German Chris on IG, sometime on Twitter, and don't forget Snapchat. I'm also on TikTok. Anyway, guys, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'm German Chris. Peace.